Buck is on his way. I just called him. All the birds are eating. You ready, Buck? You ready for your apples? I got his dinner. I got his apples and strawberries and the butternut squash. You ready? Come on, Buck. Where's my big boy? He's right below the hill, but he's coming up. He's taking his time. He's taking his time. Today he was such a happy boy after I gave him his breakfast. He started running around. Oh, he was so cute. I wasn't even expecting. I was about to walk away from the spot. And then out of nowhere, I just seen him like, having the zoomies running around. And I was like, wait a second. I was like, I didn't know he was going to do that. So I was like, let me hurry up and try to record at least a minute or so of it. Right? Who is my happy boy? He's coming up. He's just taking his time. I bet you he's eating the bread that I threw over the hill. Because I threw a few pieces over the hill. Buck, you have your food up here, baby. Yeah, he's definitely eating the bread. Come here. Come here, big boy. You want apples? Come on. You can have that as a snack after. He's taking his time coming up here. It's funny because in the summer, like when it's hot outside and it's nice out, he like runs up here to me. He walks up quick. And in the winter, when it's so cold, he takes his time. It's cold, Buck. Come on, big boy. You want apples and strawberries? Come on. He's taking his time. And he's eating bread. I threw a few pieces over the hill. I figure the birds, the squirrels, they could get it. But it looks like he's eating some of them. You ready? You're going to eat all the bread from the birds? Come on. Now he's coming up. He's coming up. He's taking his time, but he's coming up. You ready? You ready? Which way are you coming from? Oh, there you go. You ready, big boy? Because it's pretty cold out today. Here. He's looking at his buckets. He's probably like, is she going to put it in my bucket or give it to me there? Let's see. I want to see if he comes here. I'll know if he wants the food in his bucket because he'll come here and just stare at his buckets. You ready? He's staring at his buckets right now. Come on. That bread you could eat after. You don't have to eat all the birdies' bread. Right now he's smelling all the bread. That's all. And that leaf. Really? And he's looking snow. He is so funny. Well, you have fresh water in your bucket. I hope it didn't freeze up. No, it didn't freeze up. Okay, good. Here. Yeah, baby. Staring at his buckets. I don't know. Here. Nobody's outside. It's just me and you. He's looking around. You could check. The coast is clear. Yeah, baby, here, look. There's strawberries. Yeah, you got all your favorites here. Good boy. All right, maybe he wants to eat this time like this. I know, that's the sign. You're okay. Gotta get used to that sound, baby. Sometimes we're gonna have windy days and the sign is just gonna blow around a little bit. It's actually nice and quiet and peaceful outside this evening. No doggies are barking, like my neighbor's dogs or our dogs from our house, my house. I'm sure if my dog could see him, oh, she would have been barking. He's crunching those apples. I posted my Sano picture. I hope you guys enjoy it. Isn't he so cute? And the doctor was telling me how he has chunky cheeks. She was like, oh my God, he has such chunky cheeks. I said, now I have an idea of what he looks like, you know? Because it was like a mystery at first. Like all the other Sano pictures, it's like they were black and white and you couldn't really see his features too much. So I was like, at least now we have an idea of what he looks like. At least a little bit, like a little idea. He keeps staring at his buckets. You keep staring at your buckets. You're okay. Okay, now he's eating. He's crunching those apples. He's looking at himself. He's like, this dinner's pretty good. And he's eating the strawberries too. Oh, he's enjoying the strawberries. You enjoying them? My big boy. Yeah, sometimes after his breakfast or dinner, he gets so excited that he gets the zoomies and he'll start running around. And I wasn't expecting him. Usually he does it after his dinners. Like, he doesn't always... Did you just drop an apple? I think you did. He doesn't always do it after the breakfast. So that's why this morning I was not expecting him to do that. But I was like, oh, he's such a happy boy. You want in your bucket? Really? Okay, I'll put in your bucket. All right, that's my sign. He wants in his bucket. I know you dropped an apple. I don't know where. Over here on my side. It fell. Okay, Buck, hold on. I'll put in your bucket, okay? Hold on. Ugh. I'm wearing my boots that have the good grippers, but it's still a little bit slippery over here. Hold on, guys. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put you guys right here for 1 minute, just for me to dump his food, you know? So hold on. Hold on. Here you go. Yeah, Buck. Look. Okay. Bon appetit. Okay. All right. Oh, I forgot to put on the squash. I'll just throw it there. Okay. Oh, now he's eating in his bucket. He wants it in his bucket. Yeah, because for the past few days, I've been throwing his food in his bucket because it's so cold. You know, for me to sit there and just... And he's been wanting the food in the bucket, so I do what makes him happy, you know? You guys see it. When he wants his food in his bucket, you see what he does? He'll stare at the buckets. He'll look at me and then... Or either... Sometimes while he's eating, he'll walk away from me and walk towards his buckets and then look at me like, okay, just put it in there. But he lets me know when he wants it in the buckets. I'm telling you, this boy's so smart. I can read his mind. Like, I know what he wants, when he wants something, how he wants it. Like, I know it all. I know how to read him really good. That's why even during rut, when he was in rut, and I had my family and friends telling me, be careful, because I heard deers get crazy. They could charge at you. They could hurt you, kick you, this, that. I said, guys, I know Buck like the back of a book. I know when he's about to get like frisky or let's say aggressive or mad or anything, like happy. Like, I know it before he's about to make those moves. And like I said, 97% of the time, Buck is a good boy. Always. I can't complain. He's always a good boy, even during rut. The only thing I have to be careful during rut is sometimes like when he has the antlers, like the pointy antlers, like the ones that he just lost. When he has those antlers, I just have to be careful that sometimes like while I'm petting him, he'll try to rub his antlers against my arm and my hand. And I'm like, no. I'm like, you can't do that. I'm like, you could hurt me. But besides that, he's a good boy. I can't complain. I really can't complain. He's he's so gentle. He's such a good boy. And just being around him, I don't know, like I said, he brings like such a peaceful vibe when I'm around him. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just so peaceful being around him, you know? Even being around the birds and all the other animals, but being around him, he brings like such peaceful vibes that it's like so relaxing, especially in the summer. Oh, in the summer when I'm with him, oh, I love it. Sometimes I could stay out here for hours. Like hours go by and I don't even realize it. He's a good boy. And I love him so much. That's why I always come out every year, no matter what the season, how the weather is, rain or shine, I'm out here for him. I always promise him. I always go, Buck, I'm always going to be there for you. Now you're part of my life and you've been staying. So I said, I'll do my part to be here for you. And I do. The only thing that sucks, because I'm more than thankful and blessed to have my baby. I can't wait to see him and meet him. But while he's like a newborn, I'm not going to be able to stay out here for hours, you know? Because I got to tend to him, to the baby. So I'll probably just hang out. The most I can hang out with Buck is probably like 20 minutes to maybe 25 minutes, a half hour. But I can't stay out with him no more for hours. But if he gets used to the stroller, then that'll be something different where, you know, I could push the baby. I could come here with the stroller and stay with him for like an hour or two. I could bring out the baby's bottle, the passy with me, you know, just to keep the baby calm while I'm just sitting here at the spot. It'll be different then. Then I could do that. I could spend more time with him. But I'm not going to do that when the baby's like a newborn. No, too small. Like, you know, because he's going to be crying. He's going to want to sleep. Like maybe when he's like a month, 2 months old. You finished eating? My big boy. You got itchies? He's got itchies. You got itchies? I gotta go inside, go feed my dog her dinner, and then me start prepping my dinner. Like I said, I always feed my animals first. So when the baby's here, I'm gonna feed the baby first, then the animals, then me. It'll go like that, the routine. Until the baby, actually, when the baby's 1 year old, turns 1 year old, that, you know, like they could eat like our food, then I'll have breakfast or lunch, whatever, with the baby or dinner first. Like I'll make sure my baby eats first and I eat after. I always gonna put myself last. Not that always gonna put myself last, but you know, I want to make sure like my baby eats first and my animals eat first, that they're all happy. And once I know they're happy and they're fed, I'll be able to sit down and eat like in peace and be happy. That's just the way I think in my head. Like now when I go inside and after I feed my dog, I'm like, okay, now I'm happy because all my animals ate. They're happy. And I know Buck gets happy when he's done eating because sometimes he gets the zoomies and he'll start running around like a maniac. That's usually his excitement. That's how he shows me sometimes that he's really excited. Oh my God, you are so cute. Look at this little bird. These little birds, they get in the coverage of coming close to me. It's so cute. You are so cute. You're so cute, little one. I wish it would land on my arm or something. They're so cute. I want to like squeeze them. They're so cute. They have such cute little faces. A squirrel just grabbed a piece of bread. Let's see if I could get it. Where did he go? What tree? Oh, he's right there. See? He's eating. So everybody's eating. Everybody's happy. They're all eating. Right, Buck? You guys are all eating? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get going now. Oh, there's a female carnadal right there. That's a female carnadal. Oh, I think she flew down to get a piece of bread. I'm gonna go inside because it's honestly, guys, it's getting cold. It's cold out here today. Between today and yesterday, I guess even with the snow surrounding all of us outside, it made it a lot colder out compared to like a week ago, 2 weeks ago when it felt like spring. Let me tell you. And the sun hasn't been fully out. Like today the sun was out, but not fully out. Same thing yesterday. So I kind of can't wait for the sun to start shining like all day, like, you know, morning through evening. So at least some of the snow melts and it probably won't be so cold outside. Because right now it feels like I'm in a freezer. It's cold. Like, it's pretty cold out. And I don't want to get sick, you know? That's why I try to hang out with him right now 15, 20 minutes. Because it is cold. And in the winter, I usually don't stay out too long with him. Spring and summer is when spring, summer, and fall. That's usually when I spend the longest with him, outside, being outside. Right, my big boy? But you're nice and full now. You ate good. He ate good. And now he's just, he's nibbling on the tree, the piece of branch that fell off of this tree, I think. And then that one, my husband then has to clean that up, but he's waiting for all the ice over here and snow, some of it to melt. But at least now Buck could eat. He could forage over that branch because he always wanted to eat from these trees, but he could never reach them. I had to always push them down, push the branch down. So now he could get it on his own. He could enjoy it. And there's another piece too that fell over there. Right over there. But I will be back tomorrow morning. So I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and this big boy, this happy boy, we will be back tomorrow. Ciao for now.